Music is all around us. From work to play, all day and through the night. For some people, it's nothing more than a bunch of sounds that get stuck in their head. For others, it is an emotional output, comforting them in times of need. Music is universal. Over 90% of Canadians avidly listen to music every day. Despite its wide use, people don't always consider where this music comes from. We wanted to know more. We went behind the scenes to meet a couple of local artists to see their unique process of music production and how they create the songs we love.
Hi, my name is Cedric. I play electric guitar.
Hello, my name is Oliver. I'm 16, I'm gonna be 17 in a few weeks. I've been playing drums since August 2015.
Hi, my name is William Flanagan. I'm 16 years old. I'm the bass player in our band.
My name is Greg. I'm 38. I guess I've been making music in an official capacity since maybe 2002 or so.
Okay, so usually how songs in our band start is I'll just be doodling and I'll come up with a riff, something that sounds catchy, something that sounds cool.
Our guitar player, he just kind of plays. He's like, guys, listen to what I come up with. Nah, 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 nah. What should we do with that, man?
We'll see if we like it, and if we do, we'll start developing it. Cedric might tweak up the guitar, I might try and figure out a bass line, he might help me with the bass line. Oliver kind of feel the vibe of the song.
And I just kind of like play a drum beat, and then he's like, shoot, man, that sounds good.
So in terms of like what's the process, I've always just found the process for me is to just noodle around. I like really hypnotic stuff, so generally I play with a loop station a lot.
As soon as I come up with a riff from just doodling around, improvising, as soon as I come up with something that I think sounds cool, I'll have like a whole like image in my head by the vibe or the feelings that riff or those notes give off, what kind of song I want, or what kind of song I want it to turn into.
I guess I'm just waiting for a sound to kind of trigger something, and then I follow it. The sound that resonates with, I guess, obviously something you're feeling and the sound of the space, and then I've just kind of been doing it long enough where it's like, okay, I'm gonna loop that. That's it. So that's how a lot of the songs start. They just kind of, they're based off of an instinctive reaction to the sound. So it's definitely not premeditated.
So for developing ideas, I'm not the best at developing these kind of things.
It's more of a trial and error. Again, I don't just like think of it, it comes right away. Like I get the main idea, but then I kind of like shape that idea to accompany the sound that the band's looking for.
Usually I'll make an image or I'll visualize a song structure based on that riff, and I'll decide where I want to use that riff, and I'll either build up to it or use it as a build-up.
So yeah, so generally a lot of the tones that will start a loop station process will have ambiguity to it. We actually want to pursue it, right? So it won't be something like really, really obvious. It won't be like something climactic. It'll have to have some kind of thing that you want to kind of start unraveling and adding onto. So in terms of how you finish a song, I guess it depends on the medium that you're working in.
That's the hardest part. It's like just trying to get the little tweaks where like to the average person it's not obvious and it sounds like a fully professionally recorded song, but then there's always like one note or one tiny detail that when you know the music and you've written it, then you're never gonna unhear it.
When we've let the idea sit and we find that we can't change it anymore and we don't want to change it, So that's how I feel when we've got a complete song. The most rewarding thing is when it all comes together and it sounds amazing. And we listen to the recording and we all start jumping around like a bunch of baboons. Ooh, 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 ooh. And it sounds amazing. Oh my God. When it all just comes together and like you finish like a puzzle and all the pieces just fit in and it just sounds great. That is beyond rewarding.
So how do you finish songs? By honoring their origin, maybe?
But with the constant advancements in technology, there's an increasing number of ways for people to make music. The creation of music is becoming more and more accessible, and we're wondering, how would music production be affected by these technological advancements? Is it for better or for worse?
Personally, I'd say making music has definitely it's been way easier to become mainstream.
You can essentially be anybody and put something up online, and if it's a good idea that resonates with people, you can become instantly famous. That wasn't really a possibility even 15 years ago.
I definitely think it's a lot easier to make music now.
The sounds we have access to nowadays has helped music evolve in a better way or a worse way, depending on who you ask.
As I was saying, there's GarageBand, there's little things on your phone, little beat pads. You can just click the buttons and make all the different drum beats. And you can use auto-tune, make your voice sound nice. You can throw together, anyone can throw together some drums, guitar, electronically. They don't have to play it in real life. And
so that maybe in a way kind of like dilutes or waters down the artistic process?
I'd say the quality of recording has gone up, but the creativity of music has definitely gone down.
The idea of what constitutes a song has kind of been blown wide open. Like, it's not based around writing on a guitar, or it's not based around writing on a piano anymore. It can be based around just kind of like putting weird chopped up sounds together and following that as like a linear process. But it's really expanded the horizon in terms of what constitutes a song, what can a great song sound like. That's entirely changed as a result of kind of like digital technology.
I just like playing music. I like what I play and I love what I play and I can't get enough of playing. If I could play music with my band every day, you'd sign me up. I'd do it every day. It's awesome. I like what I do. I love what I do even.
Anyways, that pretty much sums it up.